Okay. What the fuck? That guy did not stop. That pisses me off. Oh my god.
Death to all of them.
150 feet, South Coast Highway. Oh, I don't think they're not gonna let me go down the hill. Oh. I'm not going down the hill. For context, there was a very, very steep hill that you can only find in Laguna Beach, and it always brought me such great joy to go down, but I realized I couldn't go down it. My day is ruined! My day's ruined! Can you keep going and let me through, please? Oh, thank you! Thank you! Such a sweetie. My apologies for not filming the rest of my hike and on the way home that day. It's a new day, new me. I'm in like a prescription pickup drive-through. I'm going to pick up my prescription and then I'm going to school. Learning about the bones. And how they work, and what's inside of them, and how they move, and how they grow. The person in front of me, in line for the prescription, they're like talking to the lady right now. Also, their face card is eating. I mean, they're like really, really old, but like, this is like a really older lady. She's wearing super cool sunglasses. Her face card is literally eating. When I go to Oregon, I'm really gonna miss Beach Boulevard shenanigans, because that's like where I get the most of my entertainment, is Beach Boulevard. Just driving on it for 5 minutes is where I get most of my entertainment.
Hello, can I please have the date of birth?
It's 12/21/04.
6/21/04?
12/21/04. I literally thought that random noise was like an explosion while I was editing the video. I like jumped out of my socks. I was like, thank you. Oy. They called me back up. That was crazy. This lady was like asking my birthday. And first of all, she was like, what's the date of birth, whatever. I was like, 12/21/04. She said, 6/21/04. It's like, no. 6 sounds nothing like 12, but okay, girl. Be a big one. On the way to the pharmacy, this like guy had a car on the back of his tow truck, and I was driving next to it. It was like parked on the side of the street. Literally, the whole gas station is packed. Oh my gosh! I'll just go to a different one. It's always so embarrassing having someone driving behind me and seeing me filming, or someone next to me and seeing me filming, because I just know they're judging me. I need to remember I'm never gonna see these people again. The guy next to me is like moving his car up too. This guy had a tow truck on the side of the road, and it was like tilted downwards, like it was gonna let the car off. off the back of it, which usually I thought like when you let a car off the back of a tow truck, it just rolls down and then someone brakes to like make it stop or whatever. But what happened was someone explained to me why I'm trying to tell this story, and there's like alien abduction noises in the background. Like, what's going on? The car like started rolling off of it, and I was like, oh, they're just gonna stop. That did not happen. The car definitely accelerated off while there's a bunch of cars around it and a car parked right behind it, and I was like, oh fuck. It just looked like a recipe for disaster. So that happened, and then a girl was like pulling out of a driveway while I was parked right next to the driveway, and she almost hit my car, and she was like inching closer and closer and closer. I'm gonna try to direct her. So I fucking stick my hand out the window, and I'm like trying to direct her to not hit my car. And I was like, at this point, she's not gonna back up or anything. So either she's gonna like scrape my car very slightly, or she's gonna do her big one and just get by my car without a, without a problem. She ended up getting by my car without a problem, but it was a very close call. I need to make sure I'm at school on time. It's only 1:54. I got time. I got 20 minutes to get there. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming until I maybe get done with class. I'm not sure. My class today was probably one of the most annoying classes I've had in the whole term yet. There's this one girl in my class. There's always one person in the class that thinks that they're the shit, right? They think that they're the only one in the class. They're the only one that, like, if they ask questions, then, like, they'll get extra credit points. Like, that's the type of person this person is. That was in my class today. Actually, they're there every class. They do this every class, but today it just really annoyed me. This girl basically thinks she's the queen of the classroom, that she owns the place. And keep in mind, there's like 50 slides per class at least. Every time we change slides, she has one question to ask per slide. Like, literally, he'll like say something, like today, for example, he's like, oh, these are the 3 types of like synovial joints or whatever, and he'll like list 3 of them, and then he said like this one and this one out of the 3 are both, both move the same. Oh, so number 1 and number 3, those 2 joints move the same?
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Like, he just said that. Literally just said the exact thing you just asked, so why aren't you listening? It just boggles me. I think she's reiterating what he's saying to his face in front of 200 people and wasting everyone's time. It's just really annoying. Also today, so she did that today, and then also today, like, the girl right behind me, I don't know if she was crying the whole class or if she just like had like allergies or like what was going on, but the entire class she was making noises, and I'm not gonna be the one that like I'm not about to turn around in my entire seat 180 and look at this girl in the face. All I could hear was like like the entire class. If she's like sick or something, but it literally sounded like she was like having a mental breakdown for an hour and a half. I wanted to ask if she was okay, but I'm not gonna be like, are you okay? I had this bitch like asking a bunch of questions that don't need to be asked. Like, she's reiterating this person in the front of the class, and then also like this girl behind me crying while I'm just trying to take notes, and then I'm like missing things because I'm worried about this girl behind me, and I'm like it's very annoying today. I just really hope that girl wasn't crying. So that was super annoying. Oh my god, I'm literally killing myself because I'm sniffling so much. It's so annoying. So I'm using this photo first of all because it's AI generated, just so you know. This is not a real photo, disclaimer. I just thought it was funny. But you're about to witness me actually lose my mind because I kept thinking I was sniffling when I not once did I sniffle while I thought I was sniffling. So, yeah, behold the crazy. I'm literally killing myself because I'm sniffling so much. It's so annoying. If there's a lot of cuts in this video, it's because I'm sniffling and I'm cutting out all my sniffles. But I need to do that where I like use the, oh my god, did I just do it again? I think it's just an instinct or like a, oh my god, I'm fighting off doing it again. I can't tell when I'm doing it. Oh my god, I'm really driving myself crazy. Also, I don't know if I'm like going crazy today because literally during class, I don't know if it's because I think I'm gonna stop my like medication I'm on because it's for nightmares, but it's like lowers your blood pressure, and I don't know if lowering your blood pressure like makes you delusional. I did some research and it does. Or like less able to think clearly or something, because I've been all over the place mentally today and I've been like driving myself crazy because first of all, when I was filming in the car earlier, I was like, oh, the gas station is way too packed, let me like go to a different one. And then I just started driving to my school and I completely zoned out and I never went to a gas station when I was literally below empty about to run out of gas. And I was like, wait, I was supposed to go to a gas station and I didn't go to a gas station. So I had to like reroute and go to a gas station after 15 minutes of just like driving to my school. And then I went to class. And as we were looking at the slides, he kept switching between two different slides. And they were types of like, different types of like joint structures. And he flipped between two slides and one slide had 3 different types and then the other slide had 3 different types. The middle of the slide had like a bullet point that said it was like one of them was ball and socket, and then the next slide over had a bullet point in the same exact place, same exact font, same exact everything, but it said saddle. And he was showing us ball and socket and I was looking down to take notes. I look up and it says saddle and I was like, okay, and then I erased it and I was like, that's weird, it says saddle, and I thought it said ball and socket. So I erased ball and socket and I put saddle and I was like, that was really weird. And then I looked back up and while I was like writing, he changed the slide again and it said ball and socket again. And then I erased saddle and I was like, did it never say saddle? Am I going crazy? And so I was like, okay, let me just put ball and socket because that's what I thought it was the first time. From very different words that look very different. And I was like, what's going on? So I look, he's like, has the 3 bullet points, right? It says ball and socket. It says like rotation or something on the first bullet point. And then the third bullet point said something like gliding. And I scan the entire, like, he's talking about this one slide that says these 3 bullet points for maybe like 5 or 6 minutes. I'm looking at it, not writing anything. I'm like, I'm not gonna write anything right now. I'm gonna focus and scan this entire slide, every single word, and see if I can find the word saddle, because I swear to God, I saw the word saddle. I'm literally like this on my chair, just like scanning the entire slide. And I'm like, I scan it once, I'm like, okay, it doesn't say saddle anywhere. Did I miss it? And then I go back, I scan it again, very slowly this time. I'm like, still doesn't say saddle anywhere. Nowhere does it say saddle. And then I started getting really scared. And I was like, if he doesn't switch slides and if it doesn't say saddle, this is a problem. Like, I know that sometimes I have like hallucinations, but I've never had a hallucination that I look straight at it and it's there. It was like directly looking at the slide and I saw the word saddle. So I started freaking out. I was like, I've never seen something dead on before that's a hallucination. So if he changes slides and it says saddle, then I'll be good and I'll relax. But I'm going a little bit crazy here. So after a few minutes, he changed the slide and it said saddle, and I was okay. But that really did freak me out. So I thought I was losing my mind. I was like literally in my chair, shaking in my boots, and I was like, am I fucking going insane? Like, am I losing my mind right now? I wasn't. I just felt like it. That one did a number on me. I'm ready for school, having my cereal, gonna watch a couple YouTube videos, and then I think I want to do a fit check before I leave. But I tried filming a fit check and it looked terrible, and then I tried redoing it, and my phone died in the middle of me doing a redo of my fit check. I'm gonna eat my cereal so it doesn't get soggy. Okay, fit check. Black long sleeve shirt, button up that I got from Goodwill. I cropped it. I don't know, it's like this oldish pattern. I don't know, I thought it looked pretty, so I just got it. And then black Dickies pants and the boots. And some necklaces and earrings. And then I curled my hair kind of. And then I have a clip in the back. So that's my fit check. Okay, what the fuck is this ad? What is going on? This is a YouTube ad.
I'm just scared.
Though she can't tell you yet. Is this for pro? Oh no. Oh no, this is a pro-life ad.
Bring it, David.
What the fuck?
What? Why you say that? What? This is making no Why you say this? This is silly. This is silly and danger.
I remember I talked about how the girl behind me in class like kept making crying noises. Well, it happened again today, and I'm starting to think she just has Tourette's. Tomorrow for my lab class, we're gonna see a dead body. It might not even be that bad. I might be fine, but I don't know how it's gonna be because I've never done it. Hey, update from the future. I saw the dead bodies. By the way, not just one body like I thought. 2 plural bodies. Both skinned, one on their front, one on their back. I didn't update you that night because I was honestly coping with the dread and terror. Okay, I'm over-exaggerating. It wasn't really terrifying. It wasn't that scary. It was just really depressing. Like, I was taking it to an extreme. I was like, I don't deserve to do this because they're dead and I'm not. And I was like, bro, like, I wouldn't eat. I was like complaining that I had a headache from the formaldehyde, and I was telling my friends, I was like, I don't deserve to be complaining right now because they're dead and I'm not, and I shouldn't be complaining about that. But all in all, I don't recommend doing that. It was very interesting and it taught me a lot about the human body and death, but it was just my first time seeing a dead body, so it was just kind of jarring. I'm gonna probably stop filming for the night. I'm watching Dexter, and then one of my friends is coming over from my old job. And I will let you guys know how tomorrow goes with seeing the dead body.
Guys.
Good night. Good riddance. Good riddance to you all. And I hope you have a fantastic day.
I'm not gagging.